Hello everyone, thank you for joining me in what is another tactics video here for FC24. My name is Ash or Broma18 and today we are covering Carlo Ancelotti's Real Madrid system. A fun and innovative one. I've had to innovate quite a lot and tweak quite a lot in order to get this working as best as I possibly could. So really excited to get into this one today. With that being said, let's get into it. So first things first, let's have a look at the formation. Lots of position changes that you're going to need to make here. You want to start off with the narrow diamond system, the 4-4-2 with the narrow midfield diamond and the box in the middle. But then you're going to want to make a lot of tweaks. First things first, both of the fullbacks, you want to push them up to the wing-back positions, get them further forward and get them really wide. Then with the central midfielders, you just want to make sure, in this case, Valverde and Modric are at right central midfield and then left central midfield. And then with Bellingham, we've actually pushed him all the way up to striker. We've got him a little bit deeper than the other two, Rodrigo and Vinicius Jr. But in order to replicate his role as best as we could, we needed him to be up front. And then with the two strikers here, we actually want Vinicius Jr. at left striker and Rodrigo as a right striker. And they will play that half hybrid wingers a little bit better. Next, moving on to the tactical instructions. We'll go through both here, but before we do, if you want to see how this tactic ranks and rates, then check out my Patreon, because on there you can get access to my FC24 tactics package, as well as exclusive tactics videos that you'll only find on Patreon, behind the scenes videos of my scouting career, how it works with being a first team scout for a football club, Discord server access, fantasy football access, and a whole lot more. Do go and check it out. The best way to support the channel, and a huge thank you to all of my wonderful patrons. With that being said, for the defensive style, we've got pressure on heavy touch. The team width is on 20, and then the depth is up to 60, giving you a mid block on the upper end of that. Offensively, the build-up play is on slow build-up, and then the chance creation is on forward runs. And then the width is all the way up to 90. The best way to try and replicate these winger roles was really to stretch it out and get them in the wide areas. Players in the box is on 6, giving you roughly 4 players in the box. And then corners and free kicks, both of these are on 4. Moving on to the player instructions next then. For the goalkeeper, we've got him on comes to crosses. Saving outside the box is only on balance, particularly if you're going to go with Courtois, who of course is injured at the moment as of recording this, but that will be his style of play. With the two centre backs, there are no changes there, so you can leave that as it is. And then moving on to the newly changed wing backs, we've got both of these guys on join the attack and overlap. Next up, with Tchouaméni at defensive midfield, his defensive behaviour is on cut passing lanes, his attacking support is stay back whilst attacking, defensive position is cover centre, and then his position freedom is deep lying playmaker. Now with the two central midfielders here, in this case with Modric and Valverde, what usually happens is one of them might get further forward if it's Camavinga and Valverde, for example, and the other one stays back. In this case, we've got Modric, who does hover back more than often than not. So we've got him on stay back whilst attacking and stay on the edge of the box for the cross. His positioning freedom is stick to position, and his defensive position is cover wing. With Valverde, he's a little bit more aggressive in the way that he plays and the attacking mindedness. So his attacking support is balanced attack, and in support and crosses is getting to the box for the cross. Defensive position is cover wing, and his positioning freedom is stick to position. With Bellingham, we've got him at stay central for his support runs. Remember, he is a striker, and his attacking runs is false 9. Defensive support is come back on defense. And then for the two kind of false wingers, in this case, we've got drift wide for the support runs, getting behind for the attacking runs, and then defensive support is basic defensive support, and that is the same for both Rodrigo and Vinicius Jr. as well. Now you might be thinking, what about when someone like Joselu plays? Well, there's just a slight tweak, nothing too drastic in this case. His support runs this time are altered from drift wide, and this time it's on balance width, as he does kind of stay within the width of the 18-yard box a little bit more and acts as that, I guess, more of a focal point, more of a target man figure in the attacking areas. So with that being said, I'm ready to round it off there. Thank you very much for watching. If you want to see how this tactic ranks and rates, as well as getting exclusive tactics videos and behind the scenes videos and a whole lot more, check out my Patreon. The link to that is down below. Make sure to hit the subscribe button, ring the bell to get notifications every time I upload a video. And that being said, until the next one, I will see you soon.